I mean, unless you decided to cut it short and made it like 15 minutes long, in which case, yeah, you'd be screwed, but...
I cut it in the middle of the boss fight, you mean?
It's funny because there's people who actually do that sort of shit.
Yeah, let's not discuss those types of Let's Players. I don't do that. I do not. Alright, got rid of the big bug thing, and the weather cleared up. It's funny how it was tied to the Mecha Wiggler somehow.
Yeah, and then it'll never get, like, pissing down like that ever again.
Well, it will do if you go to one very specific location.
Ah.
But, the main New Donk City is never going to be like that ever again.
I thought I could roll up a ramp there. That shows how much I know about physics. God. These guys talk like the fucking Sims.
Gabadoo.
Gabba gabba gabba. I haven't actually played a Sims game in years. Oh my god, the music!
Yes!
Go get that fucking big band going.
Whee! Alright, let's see what... Oh!
Jump rope, do it!
Alright, I haven't actually done this. How many do you have to get the moon?
So... There are actually 2 moons that you can get from doing jump rope. Make sure you run away far enough so that they reset before you go back in.
Oh, okay.
The first one you get for doing, I think it's about 30 jumps. The other you get for doing 100 bloody jumps.
Bloody hell.
And let's just say that 100 jumps on this thing is a freaking nightmare.
Well, we'll see how far I can go.
The main cue is when the lady says, hey, that's your cue to jump. And it will obviously get gradually faster.
It's a good job there's no, like, you know, audio lag on this capture card I'm using. God forbid I use the hoppage or something. Oh, jeez.
Okay, there's the 30 one.
So, come on, Tom, see if you can get 100.
Is this gonna happen?
No.
No.
No. Oh, well, you got one of them.
A bit too fast for my blood right now, but there's plenty of moons around, so we'll see what we can do. Those are for 3 individual moons, if Toast Arena is any indication.
Yes, and one of them is so incredibly close.
Aha! I saw it. Which is to say, I seen it.
So that particular moon is called Jump Rope Genius, I think it is, the one where you've got to do 100 jumps. And there are a few ways of doing it that people have managed. One of them is you just jump, you just get really, really good at jumping very quickly. I'm rubbish at that. The other trick that you can do is you can use the scooter.
This?
It's a bit difficult. Yes, you can use that. It's a bit difficult to get the scooter in between the ladies so that you can do... It's a bit difficult to get the scooter in between the ladies to start the jump rope. But if you manage it, because the scooter's jump height is always the same, it becomes just a lot easier to get the timing down, because all you have to worry about is jumping in time rather than how hard you're pressing the jump button to how high Mario's going to go.
Oh, sweet Jesus, it's like fucking Micro Machines. I will get that moon, don't you worry.
Good. Also, I have to say, we have taken over a human being. Like, how messed up must this be?
Okay, Game Theorist, calm it down. Is Mario Satan? Maybe, just maybe. Okay, which direct do I have to go in, like, from the bottom?
Yes.
I imagine so, yeah.
I'll get it eventually. We are going to Austin Powers this shit.
Crash, you were driving than me.
You were so close. I thought you were going to get it, and then it just didn't happen.
It's okay. I'm slowly picking up the controls there. There we go.
Yay! Now, do you want to do that on the racetrack?
I'd rather go fuck myself, honestly.
But it's fun it's easier on the racetrack, I have to say.
He's thinking about it.
I thought that was going to be like a pipe or summit. Oh well.
Well, I mean, you might be able to catch something a little bit around here.
Interesting. I'm going to Sonic my way around. It's fine. I don't need no scooter. Okay, so this is just where I was before. Yeah, let's head into the main city.
So some other things. Also, yeah, them straight light things are item blocks that you can get coins from. Also, that taxi driver probably fucking hates your guts right now.
Probably, but you can bounce off the taxi, so, like, that's totally fine.
What taxi driver doesn't hate their cab constituents, though? Let's be honest.
Oh, this one. The I have social anxiety nightmare.
Well, move out the way.
If there's one thing that you will learn throughout New Donk City, it is to jump, man.
Thank you. Wow, half the moons in this place already.
Yep.
Well, mandatory ones at least.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
of course.
I think in total there's about... Is it 80 moons in New Donk City in total?
Possibly something like that. I don't actually remember where, like, a lot of them are, so... Yeah.
You don't need to say anything about those purple coins I missed. I saw them just as I was exiting New Donk's atmosphere.
Yes.
Okay. This, I will admit, like, this bit of New Donk City I have actually seen before, so I apologise if I won't say breeze through it. That was almost a miss there, so... but
That was almost a complete disaster for you, and that was going to be hilarious.
let's just say I know what I'm doing here, at the very least.
Famous last words.
Famous last words, considering I think you might have already missed a secret moon.
That's fine.
At least I think it's here.
Alright, I'll just wait for it to come down, and then I'll swing back. Ooh, yes.
Look at that guy's animation. Look at him. He's really fucking rooting for you.
Booyah. I do love me some wall jumping. Goddamn.
Yeah, this is some good platforming, these little side things like this.
I seem to remember people complaining about the visual design here, but you're on top of a skyscraper. What more do you want?
Exactly.
I can see why it might come off as a little bit barren, but like it's justified by context.
Ah, okay. I thought I had looped around for a second. 'Twas not to be.
Nope. They throw you the easy course, and then they throw you the difficult course.
I see. Fuck!
Oh boy.
How much do I want these coins?
All you need to... That nearly gave me a heart attack.
Good!
But the way that you get the... The way that you get those purple coins is you get to the one that's going on top, and then you stop swinging and you drop. Because then you'll always land on the one beneath. And that's so much easier.
Okay, what is the button to drop? Because I keep finding myself caught on geometry.
It's just B. It's just the jump. But if you're not swinging, then you'll just drop.
Gotcha. I'm coming, Moon. Don't worry. Whoa. I was about to break the time-space continuum there.
I mean, that's one way to get it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Moons mean nothing when you have control of time, I suppose. How many heart attacks can I give Richie? Let's test.
Far too many, I think, is the answer.
No, you deserve this. You deserve all of this for bullying me in the last 9 parts.
Tom, it's called teasing and banter because you know you love it, really.
I know.
And-
well,
It's actually character building.
I've had enough character building for one life, thank you. When is this arc gonna end?
But also, Tom, you do sort of owe me for, doing the entire Ghibli-thon, like most of it during December.
True, I suppose.
So, you win some, you lose some.
Do. Ah, beautiful. Look at Mario's crotch.
Also, I'm loving that the mayor of the city has her face on the coinage.
Mm-hmm.
Also, did you know that there's another moon hidden in here?
Huh. Interesting.
You've already gone past where it is, but...
No, I was more interested in the garbage, honestly. It's where I belong. Okay, let's examine... Ooh, you crafty bugger.
There's another moon in here that you can't get right now because you can't get it until you beat the game, but it's a pretty sneaky little blighter. Took me forever to figure out where it was.
Okay. Good stuff. Bouncy bouncy. Now we gotta do this in 3D instead of 2D. Just let your momentum carry you, Tom. Beautiful stuff. Right, now we go out to the city. Man, there's a lot of secret stuff to find here.
You haven't even scratched the surface.
It's like I've almost found everything I need to progress to the next kingdom, and I haven't even spoken to Pauline yet. What's up, mate?
Well, you're not going to go into there yet.
Your clothes say something else. I see. So good job I got those coins then, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Also, is that the entrance that I think it is? Please say it is.
Are you talking about the Daily Bugle? Oh!
Yes! Drive, Tom, drive.
Okay. I'm just going along my own business. Oh my god, it's a T-Rex with an aviator glasses thing!
I haven't actually seen this one. This one's fucking amazing. Jesus.
Oh my
You
god.
gonna go back for the coins, Tom?
No, I'm good.
Now, be prepared to jump if you want to moon.
Okay. Panic attack.
And you missed it.
I know, Richie, I saw it, okay. By the way, I already knew about this, so, oh, he's dead. Well, shit.
And that's how they went extinct, got it?
Yeah. Everyone drove them off the skyscrapers using their little, scooters and whatnot. I'm assuming they'll spawn a new T-Rex if I want to go back and do that.
No, Tom, they won't. You'll just get a nice, easy run.
Can you just not be sarcastic for once, mate? It's funny every so often, but when every other word is sarky, like, what's the point of you even being here?
Yeah, it's true, but yeah, I do love these moons, because it's just like, you're just running, you're just like, oh my god, there's a T-Rex, and it's basically the gun truck from Sonic.
Yeah, except it's a fucking T-Rex.
Doing it on a scooter, and it's a T-Rex, wearing an aviator hat.
Okay, now imagine this, but with the blades from the Generations contract. So imagine as long as you stay on this side, you should be alright, but then when he pounces forward like that, I take it he can actually bite you, right, Rich?
Yes, he can. You basically got to keep swerving, otherwise he will hit you.
That's a pretty intense set piece, I'm not gonna lie, especially in the middle of an industrial area.
Yeah, I mean, how that T-Rex got here is beyond me.
Well, obviously he flew. He was wearing aviator glasses.
Yeah, it's true, and quite a lot of things can fly here that you wouldn't expect to be able to, so, yeah.
This is basically the Daily Bugle, so, what the fuck was JJ up to there, keeping a T-Rex indoors? Insert joke here, because apparently my co-coms have nothing.
I got nothing.
I'll get to Pauline, don't worry. There is a lonely man I need to cheer up first.
You're going completely the wrong direction for him.
That's great. I'll come back to him when I want to. There you go. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Is that Donkey Kong I'm hearing there?
I think that is actually, yeah.
It's your fault, Tom. You killed him.
Well, as long as it gets me moons, I care not. I care not a jot for Mecha Wiggler.
Okay, mate. I understand.
Can I sit down, just chill with these dudes?
Yes. Although I don't know whether... I can't remember which benches you can and cannot sit on. I think you can sit on all of them, you just got to stand and you'll just sort of pop down for a minute.
That's fine, don't worry about it. I'll go talk to Pauline once I have all the moons, and then we can just, you know, find more hidden moons before we move on. I do want to go back to the Sand Kingdom, by the way. I was talking to Richie about this before we even set up to record.
Yes, I mean, that's totally fine by me.
Yeah, go see some of the other ones that you didn't see last time. Yeah, because this is where you're going to park your fucking scooter, isn't it?
I've seen people do some wonderful parkour stuff with the scooter in this. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's one moon which I don't think unlocks until the post-game, which requires you to get a scooter all the way over to pretty much the other side of New Donk City.
Jesus.
And you're basically skyscraper hopping on a scooter. It's insane.
I love city levels. I don't know why. Maybe that's why they're so big in the Sonic franchise.
Probably, but I think that it's actually really nice here because, for the most part, Mario hasn't really done any city levels.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's part of what makes this really quite refreshing. But also it's the whole thing of you've got these realistically proportioned human beings, one which makes you then question, well, what the hell is Mario?
Don't go there, you won't like the answers.
Yeah, but the other thing is that the human beings are just as sort of weird as all of the other kingdom residents. So the human beings are basically just the Lock Ladies from the Lake Kingdom, the robots from the Wooded Kingdom, the Tostolinans, and so on and so forth. And it's just nice that they are so weird.
Yeah, it's like Mario but not Mario. You know, that's how you revitalise and rejuvenate a franchise.
Pretty much, yes.
So we've got to hope that Nintendo realise that it's the originality that's worked, and we won't end up with like New Super Mario Odyssey for like the next 3 generations.
Oh,
Because
well,
you know they would love to go like that.
you could end up with worse things, let's be honest here.
Well, true. We could end up with more fucking New Super Mario Bros. Again.
Yeah.
I like New Super Mario Bros. DS, the very first one. I've heard good things about Wii. I don't know about Wii U. There was one that's like...
New Super Mario Bros. U is... I think it's actually arguably classified as the best of them, but I think because it was like the third or fourth at that point, everyone was just really tired of New Super Mario Bros.
Right.
So I don't think many people paid it as much attention as they probably could have and should have done, because it was actually really fun.
Yeah, see, the thing with those games is that on their own, like, as standard games, they're fine. They're nothing overly amazing, but they're also not bad. But the thing is, because they're so similar, and I think it was especially the fact that 2 and U came out in the same year, to my recollection.
Yes,
so
they
it's
did.
like, yeah, so that kind of exhausted people on them.
Making another attempt.
And we having another shot with this, are we?
Good luck with this. It was the last moon that I got in my 100% playthrough.
Jesus.
Okay, it gets subtly faster. I've got to gauge how fast it's going.
Yeah, the speed caps out at 55.
See, every now and then, because like Skype screen share is not that great, it just lags out, and then I'm like, did he die? Did he die? Did he die? Oh. Well.
Better than last time, but I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, in my recorded playthrough of Odyssey, which hilariously is still ongoing at the point of this going out,
Okay.
I think what's going to end up happening is probably this one's going to overtake my solo run because of my upload schedule and speed. But I didn't manage to get Jump Pro Genius in that because, yeah, I hate that moon so much. It's just awful.
I was on the verge of discovering how fast you need to tap it or how slow, but I don't know. By the time we leave this place, I want that moon, so we'll see.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, God. We could be here a while.
Yeah, you stand a much better chance of getting the other 100 thing moon than that one, and that largely because that one requires, in terms of making it easier, just to use the 2-player controls. I'll point that one out when we get to it, but this is the main story bit of New Donk City. After you've done the Scourge on the skyscraper, you've got to find musicians.
Okay, well, I know of 2 so far. Actually, no, I know of 3, because there's one there, the Mecha Wiggler, as well.
The other one you'll have to try a little bit harder to find, but he's in quite a fun location.
Okay. Works for me.
And this is gonna like max out your fucking like moon count because you get one for each of the musicians you find.
Yes.
Okay, so we're not, were they, like, playing the underground theme there? That's what it sounded like.
It's not the underground theme. They will end up playing the ground theme, but yeah, you got to find some actual, melodic instrumentation as well.
Who doesn't want a 10-minute drum solo? Let's be honest here.
I mean,
That's the part of the concert where everyone can go for a toilet break. Cool.
I guess so. Lovely purple coins. I suppose I should actually start spending these.
It would be a good idea, and oh boy! Also, Tom, there is a moon hidden here that you can find using HD Rumble.
HD Rumble, you say? Ooh.
I'm not sure what one that is.
It's okay. I can feel the rumble in my toes. Is it one of those ground pounding ones? Yes, it is.
Because basically, with these moons, there's not a huge number of them. I don't know, there's probably more than you think. But yeah, you just run about, and then you can feel a bit of a rumble in the Joy-Con.
Uh-huh.
And that's pretty much your cue of where to go to get them.
Whee!
And there are a couple of minigamey areas where that is sort of the whole gist. They're sort of rooms where there is a moon hidden, and you've got to find them via ground pounding.
Uh-huh. I get you.
I've got to ask this, because I don't know for myself, there's no way I'm paying 60 quid for a fucking controller, but do we know if the Pro Controller has that rumble technology as well?
I don't know.
Because I just saw the price of them fucking things and noped out of looking any more into them, but I'm pretty sure this game supports that. So I'm curious whether that's something you would need to use the Joy-Con specifically for, or whether, you can still get the vibrations in the Pro Controller.
Well, let's see what the specs... Jesus Christ, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go in here, see what we got.